Como é que é, pessoal? Está tudo awesome? Sauce! Bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Hogwarts Legacy. E eu sei, estou extremamente atrasado com esta série. Por esta altura já devia ter platinado o jogo. Mas a verdade é que não consigo estar sempre a gravar, malta. Infelizmente não consigo estar sempre a gravar. Mas temos aqui o nosso Awesomeness Sauces. E vamos entrar aqui e estamos, se vocês se lembram, em Ravenclaw. Foi a casa que nos calhou. A história não vale a pena contar, vocês têm noção de tudo o que está a passar, porque vocês acompanham bué este jogo noutro sítio. Portanto, deixem-me só ver se eu sei fazer feitiços. Ok, o Lumos, tenho o Lumos. Revelio também. E parti cenas. E já estou a destruir o quarto todo. Caraças. Há aqui coisa... Oh, peraí, que eu tenho que pôr o comando a carregar. Ok, estou pronto. Estou pronto, o comando está a carregar. Posso partir o quarto todo? Vou desarrumar os... Isto deve ser livros dos meus colegas. Estou a destruir isto tudo. Vamos embora. Ai, não. Quando eles voltarem eu vou ficar muito surpreendidos com o que se passou aqui neste quarto. Vamos embora. Ok, então tenho que subir ou descer? Common Room, supostamente é para baixo. Então vamos descer. Agora é para cima, quer dizer. Ok, agora sim. Estamos no nosso... Yo! Então. Estou porrada!
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Introduce yourself to Amit, Everett e Samantha. Olá. Ah, isto é a única...
One moment. Watch this.
Ah, isto é o Everett, ok. É uma bomba! Ah, não.
Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
Uau!
That wasn't quite the reaction I
Uau!
wanted.
Deve estar muito orgulhoso.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I
Exato.
suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way.
Eu tenho os dedos todos
You
pretos.
seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Como é que sabes? Estou desejando começar o meu primeiro dia. Estou um bocado nervoso. Estou prontíssimo. Vamos embora.
Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair.
Boa.
I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha!
Tá a
I
pensar no
did,
mesmo.
But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits.
Que também atiras
I should
bombas
wander
às
off before
pessoas.
someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Ok, então já conheço uma pessoa. Boa. Sai da frente, Everett, por favor. Olá.
Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Gosto do Amit. Sim, bora olhar.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus.
Serious.
Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I found the stars fascinating. I've never been one for stargazing.
I hope
Eu acho as
astronomy's on
estrelas
my
fascinantes.
schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years.
Ai, que bom.
You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
Este Amit
I
é
suppose
a minha
I'll see you in
concorrência para
Yes.
o melhor da
Oh,
turma.
and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Tchau, Amit. Estás demasiado entusiasmado com as aulas. Calma. Temos tempo para tudo, amigo. O que é isto? Posso uma maçã? A maçã veio parar à minha mão. Olá, Samantha. Boa planta.
I
Boa
want him
rima.
to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones. I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
Um bocadinho, já deu para perceber.
I'm
Sim.
Samantha.
Nice to
Olá,
meet you,
Samantha.
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually,
Eu tive que
Professor
usar.
Fig told me about the
Tive que
Wiggenweld
usar, estava a
potion.
morrer.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory. It seems to know a
Então,
lot
mas nós
about
gostamos de
practical
enigmas.
magic.
Somos Ravenclaw. He's quite knowledgeable. I wouldn't really know. Sim.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Nice talking to you. Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants? Do most students grow their own ingredients? Nice talking to you. Vou
An affinity for
perguntar isto.
herbology
Também quer
is more
saber pouco
typical of a
mais.
Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home.
Ah.
I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Então és Hufflepuff. Sai daqui. I suppose you could say, do most students grow their own
Is it common
ingredients?
practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it.
Garlic.
And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Ok. Oh,
It
ok.
was
Nice talking
meet
to you.
Samantha. Good luck
Foste a que
with your
falou mais,
Dittany.
Samantha.
Thank
Boa.
you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Muito obrigado. Portanto, conhecemos o Everett, que é um... Quero olhar-me assim para a minha mão. Já está. Ok. Portanto, conhecemos o Everett, gosta de fazer traquinices. É um puto, vá. Conhecemos o Amit, que é um concorrente para o melhor da turma. E... Oi, quem é que está a falar de mim, hein? Quem é que está para aí a falar de mim, hein? Vocês levam. Olha aí, está a ver o telescópio? Faço-vos o mesmo. Ah, desculpa, Amit, isto é o teu telescópio. Desculpa. Olá,
Good
Professora
morning.
Weasley.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique
Já
situation,
estive a destruir
joining
livros,
us
acho que é
as a
um dia
fifth year,
muito...
you'll need to catch up with your
Muito bom,
classmates
para já.
and not fall behind.
Okay.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Uf,
They will determine what type of
Preciso
career you can have
fazer
when you
exame
leave
e
here.
tal.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Boa.
Here you are.
Que fixe. Revelio. Já sei tudo, já percebi tudo.
What is it?
Absorvi
This is a
tudo.
wizard's field guide.
Ah,
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
boa.
You would be
Estou-
wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Vou mesmo. Vou estar sempre com ele. Vou escondê-lo do Amit, senão ele fica muito mais perto que eu.
Be seeing you!
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
É para meteres pontos, para evoluires.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Ok, vamos então. Vamos embora.
This way.
A vada cada... Não, estou a brincar, estou a brincar. Vamos embora, vá. É pá, está escuro. Vou
The
usar o
guide will give
lumos.
you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Ok. Está um pouco escuro, professora. Não estou a gostar deste ambiente. Porquê é que estamos a descer as escadas? Não me sinto seguro. Não me sinto seguro aqui. Espera.
Revelio!
I
Aqui há alguma
certainly
coisa?
would have appreciated something like the field
Lumos.
guide when I was a student.
Protego!
Peço desculpa, professora. Interrompi. Estava aqui a fazer os truques. Esta estátua está a olhar para mim.
Why
está
don't
mesmo.
you cast Revelio on this bust
Ok.
and see what details the field guide can provide?
Ok.
Revelio!
Revelio. Collect. This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Que giro. Ganhei 80 de XP. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Que fixe. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Ok. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlocked each you complete from... Ok, isto é muita informação. Rewards must be claimed from challenges menu, come back often to collect rewards. Portanto, professor, não percebi um cu. Pode explicar melhor, estás a saber?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Como se eu adivinhasse onde as coisas vão aparecer.
One eternity later.
Professora, podemos ir um pouco mais rápido, por favor.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Eu sei, por isso é que eu estou a dizer para apressar-se. Não é? Espera aí que está aqui uma porta. Reveal. Revelio. Open. Posso arrombar a porta, professora? Não? Ok.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
Flue
field
flames.
guide contains a map of
Okay.
the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open map. You've discovered a flue flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Ok. Portanto, Hogwarts is divided into main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Ok. Isto é onde eu estou, né? Select the Grand Staircase. Ok. Certo. This you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered in your own house common room. Ok, fixe. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flame for you. Para rodar o mapa e fazer fast travel. Ok, para aqui. Fast travel. Aí, está muita informação, meu. Está sempre tão confuso. Está muita informação para mim.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Ok.
Lumos. Protego.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Boa. Boa.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Defesa contra as artes
And
negras.
I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Sim, vou a Olivandras buscar uma sombrinha. Uma sombrinha mágica. O que é exato? Tu és do ano 5 e não sabes o que é defesa contra as artes? Não.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Como é que é
Defense
possível?
Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately,
auras.
we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that
Queria o
regard.
Snape, pá. Mas não está cá.
What
Aula
will
de
I learn in
charmes.
Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What's
You
Hogsmeade?
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
Ok.
You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Isso agora o Butterbeer fez-me lembrar o jogo da PS1, o Hagrid. Enquanto estamos a fazer uma missão para ajudar o dragão dele que está doente e ele fala em Butterbeers e o jogo está bem engraçado. Posso deixar aí uma beca?
I'm off to the leaky cauldron for a few butterbeers if you need me. I'll meet you when you're all done.
Como as coisas mudaram, não é verdade? Muito obrigado, professora.
Thank you, Professor
Quero jogar
Weasley.
agora um bocadito.
A lot to
Faz
absorb
favor.
on your first day,
Sim,
and you have much to
bastante.
learn. Happily,
Bastante.
your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
O que é que ele mano está a
Judging
fazer?
by
Dá-me a
your
fazer
adept
sinal.
use of Revelio
Desapareceu.
earlier,
Ok,
I'd
é um
say
vampiro.
Professor Fig
Ah, não está
succeeded
ali.
in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful
Já
dragon
toda a
attack.
gente sabe o que aconteceu
My
com o dragão.
suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did
Ah, de
take a
facto.
bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Ah, cá está
Speak of
ele.
the devil,
Mais
Professor
diálogo.
Fig,
Boa, é o que eu preciso.
your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for
Sim,
magic,
fico corado,
it
pá.
seems.
Sim, fico corado. Mas não sei o que é a arte contra as... A defesa contra as artes negras.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I
Yeah,
need to get to
tipo,
class myself.
Pois, eu
Might
também.
I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide?
Ah, mais coisas.
Of course.
Meu Deus, eu quero jogar. Este jogo é um filme. Este jogo é um tutorial
Good luck today. And
enorme.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And
Sim, professor.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Ah, sua stalkerzinha.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Tá bem. Quero jogar. Quero jogar. Boa, mais diálogo.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Largando o ouvido. It was nothing, sir. I hope I didn't say too much. Espero não ter
She
dito
caught me
mais.
off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
Pô,
We
chamar
don't
assim
know
bruxa.
where this
Tô.
path we've embarked
Não diria
upon will
bruxa.
lead.
Stalker uma beca. Bruxa,
It
nunca.
may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Por cima logo aquilo.
Now, as
Oh, black.
capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be
Entretanto, já levei falta, não é? Já levei falta, já
Happily, you
chumbei.
have the benefit of an
só
exceptionally
falar
skilled
comigo.
team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Muito obrigado, Fig. Pá,
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it
bom,
and have a
aprender
look.
coisa. Ok. You can track quests from the map, fixe. Tipo, eu acabei de sair daqui. Tipo, está tudo... Tipo, eu acabei... Ok. This represents main quests. Completing main quests for further story, unlock new features and grant XP. Fixe. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In this case, you will need to be required. Ok. Mas primeiro a aula de
The map
defesa
is
contra as artes
enchanted to
negras.
help you find your way.
Muito
This will
obrigado.
be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Ollivanders.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
Yeah,
He's an
tá
exceptional
vivo.
craftsman and a good friend.
Deve
I
ser
shall
bem
reach
novo.
out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
Eu sei que
For
é
now,
outro.
focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your hours.
Yeah,
may
eu já-
reveal the magic
a aula
you
já
are able to
acabou por
master
este andar.
within these walls.
A aula já terminou. Posso ir para a aula? Ei, vou para a aula, meu. Finalmente. Deixem-me em paz, mas é. Mas antes, Revelio. Ali é a aula de charmes. Já estão pessoas a reclamar. Primeiro dia já está tudo a reclamar. Olá! 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 Protego! Stupefied. Estão a ter uma luta?
Is that all you've got?
Uh-oh.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Knowledge. Knowledge. Que
To
fixe,
the
pá.
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Oh,
A
pronto,
surprised
Gryffindor.
opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. Qual é a diferença entre o Wingardium Leviosa e o Levioso? Ok, bora. Eu gosto desta maneira de aprender os spells, é engraçado. Bem, bora lá. Já está! Muito fácil. Tal como a Hermione no primeiro filme.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
É, pá, já estás a pedir muito. Acabei de levantar uma... Ok. Acabei de levantar uma pena. Já estás a querer... Ok, vou tentar. Bora. Agora é uma...
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Ok.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised Levioso. Now, well done.
Ah, isso é fixe. Isso é fixe, a sentir o escudo.
Very good.
Isso é fixe.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Ok.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I
Oh,
want
Slytherin.
a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and
And
Protego.
Protego.
You may
Ok. Bora. Já foste. Posso?
Levioso, Protego can't be your first. Let's just say I'm a quick.
Caraças.
I do lively duel.
Até faço stupefaz e tudo,
Use
mano.
the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Até ele caiu da mesa.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Ah, Slytherin. Já estás aí a destilar veneno, pá. Está bem do teu orgulhoso. Meu
I
bonequinho está
put you
bem.
on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Obrigado.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A
Verdade.
classroom
Ainda
duel
pus
is one thing,
stupefy ali pelo
but
meio.
battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Ele nem me
Again,
tocou.
well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional
Mandei-o para
assignments.
fora da mesa. Ganhei facilmente e ele é que me vai dar.
Right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Olá.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
Professora, podemos batalhar num duelo? Nós dois? Professora? Ah! Peraí. Professora? Leviosa! Ok,
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
muito obrigado. Olha o Salo. Olá. Vai a mais uma luta?
Enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
Não foi bem não lhe chamaria de duelo. Foi mais eu
Felt more like
a
I
lutar
was dueling
sozinho,
an
não é?
expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Não foi bem um duelo. I've had my share of wand combat. It was, never used my wand in combat. Vou mentir, né?
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Okay. Sounds intriguing, sounds suspicious.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Não, eu só disse interessante, não disse para me incluir. Oh não. Já me vou meter em problemas.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Whether
it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Não, foi fácil.
The Clock Tower entrance. If you're
Clock
interested.
Tower. Ok, mas isso é side quest, não é para já. Until next time, yeah. Então, vá. Vou... Olha, Full Flame. Yay! Já tenho mais um troféu. É aqui, ok. Oh, desculpa. Olá a todos, peço desculpa pelo meu atraso. Eu sei que estou atrasado há 5 horas, mas... Aquele estudante ainda está a falar.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Olá, Gryffindor.
Hello, I am
Chica.
Nettie.
Olá,
So
Nettie.
you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Ainda não. Oi.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Eu respondo.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Mas o mundo começou.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Vais ter que mostrar. Tá muito silêncio.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands.
Oh, que
Only
fixe.
one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. Que foi o que o Fig fez no primeiro episódio quando chamou a chave para ele. Que fixe. Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Eu só fiz
I see
X,
a
não.
lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Vamos embora. Vou ver qual faço Accio a tudo. Ai não. Que giro, pá. Oh, pá, que
I've
lindo.
always
Meu.
found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our
vamos-
prowess with the summoning charm to the
Vamos
test?
fazer o Accio às bolas. Às bolas de Quidditch. Vá lá, pessoal. Não. As Bulgers.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, não. Não ponhas no spot, por favor. Não. Ainda é cedo. Vá, Accio.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think of this excellent control there.
Normal. 30.
Splendid!
Tá? Ficou? Nossa.
That's it!
Oh, boa. 130 pontos. Ai, não caias. Ótimo.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
Obrigado.
But there's
Pontos.
certainly no
Pontos. Nós
sport
queremos
in
é
playing
pontos.
without some friendly competition.
Vai,
Miss
que era
Conai,
Nettie.
Would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Ui, estás tramada agora. Bora lá, 130 pontos.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Então vá, primeiras senhoras.
Yes, sir.
Podes ir. Vá, tu primeiro, força.
Watch this.
Oh. Estás a sério? 50? Epá, vai, eu tenho que conseguir, meu. Bora lá, vá. Pontos para Ravenclaw, bora. Aqui, ó. Ei, a cabeça dela está na frente. Ela fez batota, pôs a cabeça à frente. Falha lá, meu. Atira a outra para fora. Ah, é? Ok. Ok, então pera. Pera aí que eu já te lixo agora. Não correu como esperava. Não correu como esperava. Não, eu já te lixo as contas, espera aí. Cai. Sai. Sai. Não vai ser. Tenho 30 pontos, que vergonha. Então pera, estás lixada. Posso sentar outra vez? Professor? 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 Ela fez batota, pôs a cabeça na frente. Professor, posso sentar outra vez?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ok, sim, por favor. O que é que fizeste?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Tá bem, vá. Posso começar?
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round.
Sai lá daqui, tu és bateira. Vá, sai. Haha. Haha. Fraca. Então vá, agora sou. Vá, ok. Isso, 0 pontos. Já foste. Bora.
Oh, that was an execution. Watch this.
Isso, bate. Não. A do meio é fácil. Espera que eu já tiro a tua. Eu já tiro a tua. Espera aí. Deixa lá aquilo passar. Agora. Isso, sai. Ai, nada. Sai daqui. Sai daqui. Eu é que mando nisto. Sou o rei desta escola. Ok, eu só preciso de fazer pontos para ganhar. Eu só preciso de marcar pontos para ganhar. Bora, ok. Vamos. Isso. Pronto. Eu ganhei, ganhei. Estou na frente, estou na frente.
Excellent control there.
Awesome as sauces. Para azar, para azar.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Muito obrigado. Pontos para o Ravenclaw? Não? Ok.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Não ganhei. Pontos para o Ravenclaw.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took
Provável.
me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
Não, muito fácil.
Weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Eu em 10 segundos aprendi o Accio.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new
Não é Wakanda, é Uganda. Nice to meet you. How big is Ouagadougou? What does Ouagadougou look like? Is magic the same at Ouagadougou? Nice to meet you. Não estou muito interessado. Não estou muito interessado. Nati.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Boa, pá, mais diálogo. Este vídeo tem 10% de gameplay, 90% de diálogo. Vamos embora.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor.
Verdade.
I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Fixe. Mais charmes. Boa. Ótimo. Olá.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather.
Olá.
After my brother learned the
Já
summon
estamos em nível
spell,
2.
It was constant Accio this, Accio that.
Ok, obrigado.
Constantly
Sim, muito fixe, muito fixe. Gosto muito. Boa, boa, boa.
Hello.
Hello.
How's your first day coming along?
Oh, Samantha, olá. Mais diálogo.
Hello,
Boa.
Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Wasn't a challenge. That's kind of
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Pá, olha, ganhei muitos pontos para nós, Samantha, tá bem? Espero que estejas a fazer a tua parte, ok? Portanto, ok, malta, eu vou ter com a professora Weasley no próximo episódio, se chegar a fazer. Entretanto, vou ficar com o vídeo por aqui. Vou só equipar a luz para favorecer o meu boneco, não é? O Thomas Shelby. Estou a gostar do jogo, está muito giro. Acho que tem demasiados diálogos, mas pronto, faz parte nesta fase inicial. Depois já de ser só gameplay mais para a frente. Mas pronto. Espero que vocês tenham gostado deste vídeo, pessoal. Se vocês gostaram, façam esse like, façam. Se vocês sabem que isso me ajuda. E agora façam todos comigo. Awesome Sauce!